Hey guys, so it is a new day, and that means I can work on this cabinet again. Yay! Yay! So, um, yesterday I was getting frustrated because I was tired and I was working on this for about 2 hours. I had to remove the video, because we had a phone number being shown accidentally. Whoops. But I re-looked at the instructions with a new set of eyes, and I realized I know it's adjustable shelving, but I think what I'm going to do is I am going to try and make it even for now and then see how it goes. So this one, I did it correct. Has one space over here. This one is too low, so this one I need to move up. See, so it's like 1, 2, 3. Instinctively, I put it over there, but it doesn't need to be there. So I'm gonna move this shelf up and see how this goes. I want to do it according to the paper for now, and then adjust it later. So this is the Sterilite cabinet. It's supposed to be easy to do. You can imagine how this is treating me right now. I'm not a big fan of it. Okay. But I'm not. See, I'm trying to take the shelf out. It's a little tough. Okay. Actually, let me see. Check something. No. The problem is that I don't know how to take out this shelf since it's kind of locked into place right now. And I'm thinking the only way to adjust it is to maybe undo all my things. See? Or I can't pull it out. And this is not very useful, so how did I do the other ones? Can I? Oh, there we go. Stretch it out a little. Oh, crap. I hope this thing doesn't fall apart. I'm trying to angle it, but it's caught on this one hook here. There we go. Is that right? Where's the hook? No? It's caught on something. What is it caught on? Oh, there's this little plastic piece over here. So this is. Did you see that? Ugh. I have to put in the other two shelves. Ugh. Goodness. I'm gonna vacuum as I did before. The reason why I vacuum this thing so much is because there's those styrofoam bits all over the place. It kind of agitates me. Just a little. So I got 2 shelves in. Let's see how the other one goes. So I think I'm supposed to space it, and that means this one. Let me double check my instructions. It's really something to me because this was supposed to be very easy to put together. I think I'm probably at what, the 3-hour mark or so. Yeah, just imagine if I had to put together a weight set, how painful that would be. And I was actually looking into that. I wanted to put together a weight set for Lois, but that didn't happen. Where did my instructions go? I'm looking for my instructions. I don't know where it went. Oh, I put it on top. Good job, Erica. Okay. So this one, I guess this one goes over here and this one goes over here. So looks like I'm almost done. I'm really excited about that. So this one has to go over here. Ugh. Oh, there we go. One shelf, and finally the last shelf. Almost done. Almost done. Very excited. Very, very excited about this. So I'm just cleaning as I go. What I want to really put in here is probably the. I don't know if I'm gonna put the cat food in here. Or if I'm just gonna use the tools. Arrgh! More sun. This is something that I would truly do on a weekend, or make this, you know, like the month-long project. I know that sounds ridiculous to say, but with all the stuff that I put together and all the cleaning and blah blah blah, I think having a lot of mental resets, which is coming back the next day, would really help. But this is it. It's durable. It's even. Ooh. Oh, did you see that actually? If I go like that, it shifts. I don't know if you see it. Like this one doesn't shift, but for some reason, if I do, maybe I need to tighten everything. Oh, I see. Okay. So everything is all put together. And let's see how these doors are. Okay. Here's the door closed. Look at that. Finally. Yes, the place is a mess right now. And this is the door open. Oh! This stupid door. It's because this part over here, if you look, it connects. See that? So the hooks go in there. And I'm thinking about just chopping off those hooks at this point. Because I understand why it's nice to have, but truly, who's going to break into this stuff? This is not a garage door. So this is, and I double checked, everything lines up. So there's like a little bump here, but that doesn't even hit it. And this part, it's just that hook that's causing the issue. So I think you have to see, like, I don't like that. It just seems very clunky. I want to try. I really hate those hooks. See? Like, and it takes a lot of force, honestly. Yeah. And it's not, this thing isn't tight because this is all the way on the bottom over here. I wonder. Yeah. Even, I thought maybe I put it upside down, but that can't be the case because gravity would cause this part to fall down. It wouldn't just suspend upwards. See that? Over here? Because the bottom is nice and snug. So that has to be right. Also, let's see here. Oh, actually. No, that's right. See, because this one's upside down, but this one's right side up. So one's going to have to be upside down anyway. Yeah. And that has to be right because the hooks line up, see? So, who knows? Maybe it's just shoddily made. You have any... Here, I'll show you it again. See? So, close the door. And it just gets caught in there. And I see what's happening. So you see it goes in there. And then when I pull it out, it kind of tugs it out. See it? Because it kind of hooks in here. And then it has to pull out. That's what's causing it to snag. See? Right there. And I know some people said, hey, maybe you need to put some weight in it. Truly, this shouldn't be doing this even if I don't have anything in here, because you would assume some people would just put like really light stuff like garden hoses in here. Maybe, yeah, garden hose in here. Maybe some, light stuff. Maybe craft supplies even. Nobody wants to deal with this thing. And I'm kind of surprised because on Amazon, the reviews were really good. No. Chopping up a filing a bit down. So there's nothing to file down, that's the thing. Like I truly want to just cut this thing off. See this? Because if it doesn't have a hook, what's the downside? Right? There's no downside to this. It's still going to close even if I cut this thing off. In fact, it would just kind of close more evenly. So, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing caught in here that I can feel, so. And this is pretty snug, so you can see even down over here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's much more snug. So I don't think the problem is, and if you look at that, I don't think the problem is a leveling issue really. I think the problem is that it just gets caught over there. Yeah, shut. See? It's like, this is terrible freaking design in my opinion. Like I don't want this thing to make this kind of noise, especially if I open it in the middle of the night. See, it sounds like I'm hitting something. Let's see if there's anything in here. Oh, there is. Hey, what's in here? There's something in here. Oh, do you see that? Some crappy plastic bit in there. I don't think that would make a big issue. What is this? Hey! Clinton trying to go in the cabinet. Clinton, this is not a cat house for you. Seriously. What? Oh, crap. Hey, Clinton trying to go in the cabinet. Yeah, I want to file. What I think I might do is I want to grab some clips and just saw this stupid thing. Really, why do I need this? What is the purpose of this thing? You could trim the hole with your box cutter. I'm gonna grab I don't know about the box cutter. I got some snippers. No, I don't have my snippers here. Yeah, I thought I had snippers. So, no snippers, but I have scissors. Oh, this stupid thing. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. I don't even think. Yeah. I need a file. That's what I need. Actually, you know what? I do have a file. I do have a file. I have a nail file. Let's try it. Let's try it. If not, I have a glass file. I don't think this is gonna work, but we can try it. Actually, it is. Oh yeah, that's working a little better. Yeah, it's looking a little better. Don't mind me. Yeah, see, it's looking a little smoother right now. Not so jagged. I don't even think I need to do the top. See if that helps at all. Oh! Hey! Hey! It might have worked! It might have worked. Let's try this. Oh, I see. So hold up. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on. Grab it. There was, oh, maybe it fell, but there was a big piece of plastic inside of there. It's a lot more smoother. You can see the plastic is kind of falling off. Okay, see if that works. That's slightly better. Feels smoother. Let's see. Oh, you guys didn't see any of that. I was sticking it in here. So what I was doing is I was just going like this inside of it. Okay, let's see. I wonder if Oh, whoops. I tried to push down, I pushed down on the shelf. Ugh. Still, I wonder if something is track. No, it's on track. Okay, let's try and do this again. So, this side over here. Oh no, it's still happening. This is still occurring. I think this is just the way it is, you guys. Oops. Because this part and this part. So, yeah. Actually, wait a second. I'm like looking on the ground to see if there's anything impeding it. No, it's the hooks. It truly is the hooks. Yeah, it's the hooks holding it back, so. Why these hooks are here, I have no idea. I just want to remove the hooks. Let's see what the instructions say about this. Oh no, that's it. That was the end of the instructions. Press this off. Yeah, that was the end of the instructions. So, I have the hinge here, here. I have the hinge here. Obviously, the hinges are in. Let's see. Yeah, the hinges are in. And it's just the hooks. It really is just the hooks. It is just a stupid hook. I gotta look at the Amazon reviews and see what people said about this thing. I'm gonna call it really bad hooks. I can't figure out why it's catching on trigger. My theory is, and if you guys are right, if I have something in here, it should avoid it, but it seems that these hooks, see it? See if it just locks into place. I wasn't planning to put that much heavy stuff in here either, that's the problem. So let me see what happens if I put a kettlebell in. Honestly, this thing is supposed to support 44 pounds on each shelf. I don't know if that's true or not, but look, I put an extra 15 pounds on over here. There's my kettlebell. See if it works. Okay. Actually, let me load more stuff on the bottom so I have more weight. So I have now 35 pounds of stuff on the bottom. And if this is true, it is a weight issue. We should fix it, right? I was thinking about putting cat food down there anyway. So. See? It's not bad. I just have to do this. I really hate how noisy this thing is. See that? Is there any way that this could... You know what, actually, now that I look at about it, it really is unavoidable. Because as long as this hooks in here, it's going to pull this thing forward, see it? It hooks in here. And then the only way I open the door is it pulls it out like that. There's really no avoiding it. If this was a full hinge, I could see this being avoided, you know, like a door hinge. But because it's so shoddily, crappily made, I don't know whose bright idea was it to just, hey, let's just make it pull like that, like pop. Sounds like I'm kicking the door when I'm not. Yeah, there's nothing there. I put all the connectors and I double checked. Best of assemble. Yeah, I just want to take this stupid thing out, so I don't know. Maybe I didn't want to get a drill or something. I really don't need this hook. This is, they have a, let me show you guys. They have a lock on the bottom, so you can see there's a hole here. So if you wanted to put a lock, see, I could put a lock right here. See it? Oh, like that. See, I could hook one side over here and then one side over there. But I don't need a lock. This was just supposed to be a storage cabinet. Oh, I can't even say this is a dud because this is truly. The hook is a locking mechanism. No, if you look at the reviews, you'd see that it's pretty highly rated. Yeah. So. Oh, gosh. I want to file this stupid thing off. No, I think it can hold quite a bit. I'm not worried about the shelves. It's just this stupid locking mechanism. That's the thing I really hate. I really hate that. I don't know why this. Yeah, but look on Amazon. It has good reviews on it. People were saying, oh, they were looking for a cabinet and they found this one and it was just perfect for their needs. Ugh. I did a lot. I looked through a lot of reviews for these storage cabinets. I wanted something that was, in my opinion, affordable but also durable. And this one seemed to be durable. Some people said like things weren't going in place, but they never mentioned anything about locking mechanisms. The door would open every time there's a slight breeze. Yeah. So, what is my other option? I almost want to see like, can I put like a ball or a wire in here and then connect it to that way? That way it doesn't. Oh no, that won't work. What if I cut this part off over here and will it hook? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. I was thinking maybe I put it upside down. No, that makes sense because this part would have to pull outward. Right? You won't go like that. It has to go this way, so. I mean, everything has a bad review. I mean, I've seen bad reviews on a lot of products, so I don't take it very I'm like, I read it, but then if I had seen something like, the locking mechanism is a piece of crap, don't buy this because every time you open it, it'll sound like you're punching the cabinet, I wouldn't have purchased this for sure. File off the fault extremity. So, there's no way of avoiding this. There really isn't. Yeah, I think if I cut maybe like this part off to this part over here, that would be good. Right here. It's not gonna hold on to anything, but that's okay. I don't need it to. Is there a way possible that... Actually, let's see. Interesting. So if this is a little higher, instead of it, but it droops down because of gravity. If this was a little higher, it wouldn't, see? Oh wait, no. It wouldn't be so bad. But it's sinking down because just as That's just a small piece. I think my other solution would be just keeping it slightly ajar like this. Oh, that looks terrible. That would be a good solution though. I'm also worried about the cats going in. See that? Do you see that? Actually, if I move it, let me show you guys. See, so this is closed right now. One side looks a little lower than the other. That's a weird thing. But you can see it's snug, so it's not as if I didn't. See, but this part just too. Anyway, so it seems like if I want to open it, I have to. But you can see the cabinet shakes. You see it? The whole thing, it shakes. Here, let me take the top for you guys. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh gosh, it looks like you're looking into the sun. Well, just look at the handles, or just look at the sides. You can see this thing shakes. See? It's so shoddy. It's so shoddy. Just make the hole longer in the bottom. It would be easier to cut the whole plastic and hook the whole plastic. Cat size door. Just make it a bit thinner. First, put it in place and set in level. The problem with that is it's already all the way snug. So all this, everything here, I can't adjust it. Because everything is already as snug as it can be. I can't push this any lower. The top can't be pushed any lower. The doors, obviously, is not going to be held up anymore by gravity, as the weight's pushing it to the bottom. So, I've checked this, and it just isn't doing anything. I wonder. I gotta look at the reviews of this and see if anybody actually need a video review and how they opened it. Is mine abnormal or is this normal? You could fill the holes completely and use brackets. Yeah, why don't you use brackets? Like, what is the... Actually, I just realized something. Look at this great quality here. Do you guys see anything missing? Here. Look closely. See this? There's none over here. But look, this one has it. These two have it. But look, I don't have one over here. What? I'm missing. These two are missing. See that? Oh look, this one has it. And the bottom one has it too. Really? Really? Oh. How does this thing pop off? This is like a one piece too. I don't even know how this thing would pop off. So not only is this thing creaking, I'm missing two of these little things over here. And it wasn't, I didn't have to insert it in it. It was just a one piece like this, see? Urgh. Does it have adjustable feet? No, it just goes straight into the ground. It just goes straight into the ground, so. Next time, buy some nice industrial looking cabinet. Yeah, well, I figured, I haven't really bought shelving before, and I figured that, hey, if I bought this, it should be fine, right? Because a lot of people use sheds. I've never had a shed in my life, so, I figured that, hey, I'll just buy this and we should be good. And now I realize, I mean, how complex would it be? I figured this would be, much better than my little wonky, my piece of crap shelves that everybody makes fun of, my Disney ones. But at least my Disney ones close, and they don't make a noise. They just smoothly open like this. If I get rid of this, honestly, I don't think I would have any issues here. I really don't. I think that, yeah, If I just get rid of this part, I wouldn't have any issues. I don't even think it really supports. It just kind of closes and that's it. But you're right. It would just kind of swing back and forth. I probably could just, I don't know, put a piece of Velcro or tape it. as shoddy as that looks. Doors of unaligned mean it's not properly level. Okay, so it's very minor. It's very minor, that's the thing. You would figure, see that? I can't push it any lower. That's the other thing. There's no way for me to level it because the top is already snug to the base. So there's nothing to push down with. And even this part, if you look, this is, I mean, this is, okay, maybe it's a little off over here, but. Yeah, no, that's fine. Actually. Yeah, all the holes are in and everything. I don't know what the problem is. It's just, you know, I can't push it any lower or higher. That's just it. Do you see that? Look at this. So infuriating. So infuriating. Okay. So this. Okay, so I want to open the cabinet. Okay. This is going to be my wonky donkey solution. I just want to tape the holes up. I know that sounds terrible, but I just want to tape the holes up and just keep it like this. Hell with it. For now. Terrible, terrible. I suggest moving it into a position. TK. Cut the hook. Oh, cut the hook off and use magnets. Hey, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, can I actually? Okay, if I cut the hook off, where would the magnets be attached though? In between here and here? Is that it? In between the two? So I'm assuming here and here? Where do I get IKEA from? How would I transport it? Let me see. Get in distance and. Disney. Magnets on the shelf. Oh, put magnets on the shelf. Oh, I see what you're saying. So if I cut the hooks off, I put the magnets on the shelf in the front over here. But where will it be connecting to? Here? Like here and here? There has to be some strong magnets. Maybe they're the center of the shelf. So they align to the center of the door. Center. Oh, there is no shelf over there, so I have to move it up or something. I see what you're saying, like move the shelf up. And yeah. You know, actually, I wonder. I doubt I can do this. Yeah, this won't go in. I was wondering if I could actually put the shelf over here and block the hole out. But there's nothing to catch. And even if I did, actually, I wouldn't have clearance over there. Yeah, so. Ugh. It's a plastic shell. My problem is that if I put the magnet, I'm worried that if I use strong magnets, it's going to just yank right off the plastic. Yeah. Jeez. Ugh. I have these two holes here. Keep the shell door. The shells. Oh, you talking about over here? Ditch it. I just put everything together. I really don't want to return it back. I mean, it works. It's just that this stupid hook thing. It works. It's just a stupid hook. No, in the center. What I could do is I could try and drill a hole here and then put like one of those little hooks. You know what I'm talking about? Those little hooks that kind of go like yit, yit, kind of like a belt buckle. I don't know what you call it, but you kind of, a latch hook, like a latch hook. I could just use a latch hook on here if I cut the part over there. That way you lift it up. It's not aesthetic, but I think a metal latch hook would work. Yeah. Yeah, but this plastic thing has to really go. I'm not seeing how it would. Yeah, I'm not seeing how anyone handles this thing. So look what happens when I open this. I'll show you guys on the top. Sorry, you're gonna have to look into the light. Look at this. See the top? Look what happens when I open it. You can see the whole thing shake a little. Just because of the stupid latch. They're fixtures with furniture. Oh, magnets on the top and bottom, and you take the doors off and use it as a bookcase. Hey, there's an idea. Just use it as a freaking bookcase. That might be a really good idea. Just take the doors off. Why, cabinet door, why? The other alternative is if I put a wedge here so it can't fully close. As triggering, I know this is gonna trigger some people. As triggering as it is, I could just, I'll figure something out. I'm gonna figure something out. Yeah, it's enough. Right now he has all his wires and stuff in the kitchen cabinets, and that's why the food's out over here. I want to put cat food over here. Cat food over here. But I wanted to also keep it closed because right now the cat food is in the closet, because if they get hungry, I don't want them to start chewing at the food. They've actually been known to open bags of treats before, so having all this stuff over here plus the cat food, I think would have been really nice. Yeah, so window ditching. Yeah. It actually would work for its purposes, but I will figure something out. Worst comes to worst, let me do some brainstorming right now. Oh. No, that won't work. I'll just put something in here. If I close that up, I wonder how it would be if I put something in there. We're gonna go. Foam padding, yeah. I thought foam padding. I was like, I wanna just like plug up this hole. That way nothing can go in. See what happens. But if nothing can go in, see, it lies flat like this. Maybe I think maybe I'm opening the door wrong. Okay, so here's Erica's other proposed thing. So I have to start at an angle here and open the door that way. Maybe open the door this way. That's a little better, but most normal people would just open the door like this, eh? But that causes problems. So. God, I hate that noise. It's such a long pop. The doors will wear over time also way better when it's full and weighted down. Well, I already have 35 pounds inside of it. That's the thing. So. You need some feet on the bottom. Yeah, I don't have any feet. At all. Nothing. Let's see how this reacts with. Clinton, don't go near the cat food. There's 15 pounds. Let's see how this. I don't know. Do you hear that? You definitely.
Why are you boxing with the cat?
I'm not boxing with the cat. I'm just trying to open the box.
It smells like you're boxing. You're doing it as loud as you can.
No, I can't. Here.
Stop punching that
Here,
poor little
you
cat.
come over here. You come over here and you open the door.
I can't. I have no pencil.
Oh. Okay. Fine.
I don't want to quadruple your viewers just yet.
It looks like it should be in a garage sale is not a priority. I've seen garage storage inside of home improvement stores. They don't make this pop pop sound every time you open the door. See that? What is this crap? Hey, so people are saying I should let you fix it. I don't think he wants to fix it. Yeah, I think it's not broken, we're just triggered. You know what? Let me put all the cat food in here. I'll add it up to the extra weight. Yeah, that seemed like it went smoother, or is it just me? That was a false alarm. Okay, so it seems like the way to use this is I gotta put my hand up here and then pull up down here. Yep. Oh, goodness. So, let's see here. So, if I put one hand over here and I lift, oh no, that doesn't work. See, it's much softer this way. God, I can tell. You know, it's gonna irritate me because I can tell every time this cabinet is open. And he's gonna hear it too. He's gonna be like, it sounds like she's knocking that door down. I'm gonna figure out a solution to this. I know what's happening. I know exactly what's happening. So here, you guys can see it over here. So what's happening right now is the plastic hook, see this? It's going in, and when I'm opening the door, it's going like that, see? So this hook is going inside of here, and it's just like that. That's what's making that popping noise, because it's literally pulling it back until it disconnects. Hello there, Oreo. Oreo finally woke up. What time is it? No answer. It is 2:42. Everybody say good morning to Oreo. Oreo, good morning. And Cat finally woke up. Jeez. Are there bumps on the top edge of the door? Yes, but the bumps, if you look, it's not even, oh crap, hold on. Yeah, it's a latch. It's a latch. So the bumps, I actually checked it out. It doesn't even hit the top. So it's not the bumps causing any issue. It's just the hook. Craft the neck the square slightly bigger. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, I see what you're saying. If I cut this part bigger, if the hole is bigger over here in the front, and I'm assuming this is what you're saying. If I cut the hole a little bigger in the front, maybe, just maybe, this thing won't pull so much. See, because right now the noise is actually coming from this bump over here, so I don't, here, let me close up for you guys. There is a little bump over there, see? So when it pulls, it goes in that bump and it goes bah, like that. Bah. Yeah. But that's part of the plastic. I know I have such crappy quality right now. But that's part of the plastic, so I would literally have to cut through this hard plastic. I'm gonna need some actual cutters. I only have a utility knife, which is kind of dangerous for me to use with that. I need some actual not shears, but you know what I'm talking about, like actual clippers, not this thing. I don't even, yeah, because this is a pretty solid piece. I don't even think I could just cut into it like that. Can I? Yeah, this is gonna be like sawing my way through prison. Trim the hook, not the hole. Yeah, I'm gonna just trim the hook. But in order to do that, you see how thick this is? Hold on, let me show you guys. See how thick that is? That's not gonna be, you know, cutting my way through here little by little by little, I think. Jigsaw. Yeah, so apparent solution, get rid of this thing, trim this over here, or trim this part. But, I'm gonna look online, use the scissors to file it. Cutting the hook would be, it's a combination of both, because you see how it has this little hook over here? It's hooking on that plastic ridge. See that? This part right here? It's hooking on this part. So if I cut the hook, it won't hook as much. But I think also if I cut the hook, the door won't even close because there's nothing to latch on. So, yeah. Table saw. Oh, you wish. Just shave it with the utility knife. Let's see. Anyway, I'm gonna go and figure out some solutions and get back to you guys. Okay, you guys probably can't tell, but there's actually one bump here, one bump here, one bump here. See that right there? One bump here, and then there's a second bump here. So it goes like off the first bump right here, and then it goes off the second bump. See? So that works. So there's two bumps. 1, 2. So when it catches onto the first bump, it kind of smoothly goes in because it goes in from this bump right here, and it pushes into bump 2. But then when it comes out, it just abruptly just pops out from bump 2. Can't you get the door closer to the cabinet? Like that? I have an X-Acto knife, but it isn't like there's some excess piece that's not supposed to be there, so like Global Industrial. Hey, how much was your Global Industrial shelves? Okay, I have no answer. So, yeah. I'll figure something out, but I will talk to you guys later. I'm gonna go brainstorm this thing. I'm happy at least I set it up, but I'm not happy about the door. I never ever thought the door would be a huge issue for this thing, which is kind of strange to me because I've always assumed doors just open smoothly. They don't have any of this, so look at that. Actually, I wonder. If I carefully and slowly open it, maybe it'll work. Let's see. Am I opening the door wrong? Damn it. Man, that's some really careful. This is like some super delicate door opening here. Grr. I already know what it's doing. It's kind of hooking up over here. So I'm going to be working on this. Most likely I'm going to try and file this a little bigger. See if that helps. I'm not going to video it because I'm going to go eat breakfast. I didn't eat breakfast yet. And afterwards, brainstorm some solutions. Go on YouTube. See if anybody has something similar and what they did to fix it. Kind of curious. But yeah, if you have any suggestions, leave me a comment below. Clearly what to do. Like put magnet here or put magnet there. And I'll read it. Nah, it's not lubricating with vegetable oil either. I'm just trying to figure out what can I do to make this a lot easier. Yeah. But I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah, I didn't eat breakfast yet. See ya.